Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Jonathan Wayne Gurman. Johnny, come right up.
Thanks, Itch. Thank you, good evening. Oh, wow. Anything that Itchy Tritle says, watch out. Because anything he says, there's nothing that's impossible. Nothing. Yeah, I've never been so speechless that from the mall to this great hall. From the mall to this great hall, this project, well, it's a long story, started, and then the raffle started before that, and then Itchy found me before that, and David Mijakovsky, when I bought my house, bought me a housewarming gift, and it was a mezuzah. It was the most expensive mezuzah in the world. Every once in a while I would go after that, and Itchy was the one that, I didn't know who Itchy was, and Itchy was the one that put up the mezuzah in my house, and after that, you know, goodbye, thank you very much. I would go to a wedding or a bar mitzvah or a funeral, and this guy with a black coat is like staring at me. And I'd see it once in a while, every once in a while. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but he invited me, like he does, like Rabbi Itchy do, to Shabbos dinner at their house, and come to the MTC at the mall. Come to the mall. So, I don't know, come to the mall. I don't know what made me go, but I went. I went to the mall. And it took me about 15 minutes standing outside, and should I go in? Anyway, I took a little peek, and I looked a little peek, and then I saw Lou Adler standing there. I said, friendly face. I knew Lou Adler. He's a shluch like I am, you know. I'll tell you what a shluch is soon. He's he's not black hatter like Rabbi knew. So I said, Lou's in there, okay, I'll go in. So I sat down, and I saw Itchy rocking the table, okay, page 100, okay, what comes in, this. It was pretty cool, it was pretty exciting, for sure, I hope I don't get in trouble for the speech, but I just got to tell you, I said I'd make it short, but it's not going to be short. This is not going to be short, this will be a little while. I want to say hello to the Baileys that just flew in from Ottawa just for this special occasion. And I do have a guest from California, Mr. Ken Gross. I don't know where he is, but are you here somewhere? There you are. Thank you for coming. We'll get to more people after. I think my brother even showed up. Anyway, a friendship was built. Itchy, I didn't even meet Rabbi New for a while. He kept Rabbi New, I didn't even know who Rabbi New was. Itchy, it was all Itchy. We used to play together in the snowstorms, and we used to do all kinds of things, and started to teach me a little bit about, Yiddishkeit. I went to Hebrew school, I knew a little bit about all that stuff, but, Shabbatons and singing, and so we started to get me into the fry. I brought the kinder over there, and they like the chicken. They like the toys in the basement. Dad, how come there's no TV in the house? No TV in the house. Anyway, so what this center is Chabad. And what Chabad is this is probably, how many Chabads are there all over the world? Who knows that? Rabbi Katarski? 3,295 Chabad houses around the world. I know this man now. Now I know this man from the SHLUCHIM conference in Brooklyn, which I'll get to very soon. 3,295. Is this 3,295?
This is number one.
Why number one?
This is number one.
This is number one. So what the SHLUCHIM do, and we're the SHLUCHIM from Montreal, and they're SHLUCHIM from Puerto Rico, they're SHLUCHIM from Siberia, they're SHLUCHIM from all over the world, and they go, the Rebbe sends the SHLUCHIM all over the world to spread Yiddishkeit and have a presence. It's a lot like AAA or CAA. If you get stuck somewhere, you just call the local SHLUCHIM in that community or whatever. And the chances are that they'll be there. That's what the Rebbe sent up. That's what Itchy and Rabbi New are. They're SHLUCHIM, emissaries, soldiers. Am I right, guys? Thank you. So, if you ask what really inspired me about this whole project, or the SHLUCHIM and the Chabad, is really is an amazing thing, is that the way they go all over the world and they spread Yiddishkeit, and they are there, and they are here to make sure that we have Jewish continuity, because without the SHLUCHIM, we're in trouble. We need Jewish continuity, and these guys are going to make sure it happens. So that's why we're here tonight, and that's what the MTC is. The MTC is all about the SHLUCHIM, the shluchs, and the way these guys spread Yiddishkeit and all the good things that they do. And everyone is welcome in this community center. And this is not for religious people, this is for everybody. The real religious people, I think they go Westbury and Plamadon at the yeshiva. This is the MTC, this is the Joanne and Jonathan Gurman Community Center. This is the Lou Adler Shul, amongst everything else. This is for everybody. Maybe everybody. So a lot of people ask, what am I doing here? I'm not religious. They ask my mother and my parents, everyone calls her up and says, John's religious. I'm not religious. I'm Jewish, and I want to make sure that we are around here for the next 20,000 years, if not more. I don't know. That's what it's about. Okay. So that takes care of my answer to why I'm here. And people ask and people are asking, is it just a religious school or a religious? And the rabbis tell me it's not. They tell me it's not. So if it turns into that, go see them. Okay? There's a spa, listen, the Kabbalah. What's hotter now than Kabbalah? And we got our very own Rabbi New at the Montreal Kabbalah Center right here. It's just as good as the LA Kabbalah Center. Madonna could not come in tonight, and Britney Spears. We got a lot of other shluchas here. I want to mention that I have a friend from Taiwan here tonight, Mr. Lee from Taiwan, flew all the way in from. We got shluchim in Shanghai, we have shluchim in Hong Kong, we got shluchim in Thailand, we got shluchim everywhere. Okay, I got to speed it up. Right? I want to acknowledge everyone who supported me in this endeavor. The Richmonds, the Rubens, the Levys, the Singermans, the Lavis, the these, the those, the Cohens, the Schwartzes, the Benjamins, the Gordons, the Smiths, the Baileys, my parents, the Satovs. I only said that because I see you standing there. Everybody, it's a great group, and everybody, I want to thank everybody who supported it, and a lot of people are thanking me for supporting it and giving them a place to study Torah. And they're very happy, and they say they're very happy for what I did, and I'm happy for it, and thank you. And I want everybody just to use it, and use it for all its great programs, and enjoy.
I'd like to ask Jonathan, Joanne, Joey, Joanna, Jared, Mitchell, Martin, and Joel, please together to cut the ribbon, officially opening the Montreal Torah Center, Beis Menachem Chabad Lubavitch, the Joanne and Jonathan Gurman Community Center, and Lou Adler Shul.
Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov.